whichever way,
by all means necessary. You must have electricity.
You must have electricity.
And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore.
A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me.
Okay, that was the voice of our president, President Bola Ahmed TINUBU in 2023. For those of you that don't understand, or you did not listen, or you act as if you did not know that he said something like this, he actually said it. So for people whose situation is like mine, listen. This is the time you need to use your sense and you need to act accordingly. President Bola Ahmed TINUBU in 2023 said, I will provide you electricity, and if I don't do it, don't vote for me. That's the summary of his speech. If I don't give you electricity, don't vote for me. 24 hours electricity, and he promised there will be no estimated billing. One, President Bola Ahmed TINUBU, let me tell you this. There has been estimated billing. The billing for us, we don't even have prepaid. That is always estimated, it has been estimated. Then, secondly, we know they get light. Let me put it that way so that you understand. We know they get light. Before you came into office, sir, there was one president who was the worst in the history of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, very clueless president. But as worse as President Buhari, we could still have light twice a week. Or in some cases, in good days, we have 3 times a week. Therefore, those of you that is not in Nigeria, you don't understand. If you come across this video, the twice or the once a day that we are talking about is in the daytime, we can have light twice in 2 hours in the day, during the day, and probably 5 hours at night. That is what we calculate as we having a light in the day. They giving us this, and most times we are happy because we now augment it to generator. Then with solar. So that's what we've been doing. Now, you who promised us 24 hours light, if you are even giving us the one Buhari was saving us, it would have been better. But now, President Bola Ahmed TINUBU, if we have light once a week, we'll be happy. And that once a week is during the daytime, 2 hours, at night, 5 to 6 hours. If we have that light once a week. Now, before you, we didn't know what is called national grid. But during your time, this lexicon, national grid, is not very popular among us. We now know every week national grid keep collapsing under your reign. And you are supposed to make it better. Okay, if you are not even making anything better, leave it the way it was. No. Every week under your government, national grid keep collapsing. And this is one of the strongest promises in 2023, that if you are not giving us light, we should vote on it. I'm not even here to tell you, but I'm just laying emphasis so that you will understand why we Nigerians have rejected you. Because you lied to us. Even after getting that mandate yourself, you still keep your promise as small as give us electricity. Even if it's just every day for 4 hours, we appreciate, but you didn't. So President Bola Ahmed TINUBU, we are not voting for you. Those of us in Nigeria, and I just say those of us so that to make it look good. The whole country does not have light. If you go to Edo State, my state, there is no light there. We have a clueless governor there. We have, let's even leave that one. There's no light in my state. In your state, Lagos State, there is no light there. Everybody is fending for themselves. We are using solar, we are using generator.